Alright, boom, yes, people, back with another one, man. And if you guys have been watching my videos, I have been getting on to the men more than the women because I feel like I'm just a solution-based person. I just feel like you control what you can control and go from there. But today I want to talk about some of the problems I have with women. Yes, I have problems with women as well. It's just not, I don't just get onto men saying we should do this, that and the third. I feel like some women do some nonsense. They do some nonsense. Like, it's both sides. We both have our faults. So women, just hear me out if you're watching this. Don't kill me. Just hear me out. It's not a thing where and women, I hate women. That no, bro. I love women. I probably love women too much, if that's the case. But yeah, bro. I'm just gonna get into some of the things that I don't rate what women are doing in today's day and age. I'm gonna do one for men as well because, as I said, everyone gets into each other, but no one wants to look at themselves and say, "What can I do better?" Now, the first point the first thing I want to make it known to women is the guys who you're sleeping with are not necessarily, you're not necessarily on their level. This is gonna sound a bit harsh, but fuck it, I don't care. The guys who you're sleeping with you're not necessarily on their level. What do I mean? I mean, if you're a woman, you probably have this problem, right? You like this guy, etc. But he seems like he doesn't care, etc. etc. He messages you, you come over, he smashes you, and he's just chilling. He leaves, etc. All of this, yeah. And you've probably done this with multiple guys, isn't it? You've probably done this with multiple guys, and you get caught in that cycle of why are men being pricks? Why are men being dickheads? Doesn't care, etc., etc. And I feel like that gives women a false sense of security. Women think that the men who are smashing them, they're on their level. No, you're probably not on that level. You probably need to be dating the level below. They're probably just shouting you because it's easy, isn't it? They can shout you. They know you're gonna come and open your legs, bro. Just because you're smashing these guys and you like all of these guys, oh, you think he's hot, you think he's this, he's got bread, da da da. Your level is who is trying to wife you. Let me repeat. Well, this is all my opinion, innit? Nothing's fact in this, but in my opinion, your level's not who you're smashing because man is man and man will smash basically anything. You get? There's bare men that'll smash anything. So that doesn't mean anything. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, whereas not every man is wifing up every girl. If you're in a situation where you're like slamming up bare guys, but none of them want to wife you, you're not on that level. You probably need to look at the guys a bit lower. That's just me being real. That's my opinion anyway. I feel like they get caught up in the moment and stuff, whereas the guys are thinking, I'm just trying to get my nut off. I'm just trying to smash basically, bro. And you're probably neglecting a guy that probably is a bit more your level, that likes you, but you're used to smashing these other guys, these sevens and eights. But realistically, you're 6'5". You're 6'5", but you're used to smashing 7 8s. So now I hear it because you're used to smashing them. You think you deserve one of them. You think you deserve one of them. That's not necessarily the case. This is the problem. And I know I'm getting onto women, but it's men's fault too. Men should have standards. But as I said, man is man. Man are gonna like, bro, man are gonna slam. Man are gonna slam in it. So yeah. The second point I want to get into is I feel like with women it's just it's a lot of games, bro. It's a lot of games having to keep them entertained, and it's a lot of, I don't know, man. There's just a lot of it's a lot going on to keep a woman entertained. It seems like it takes a lot these days. I remember I was speaking to this woman, yeah, like bad, bro, bad. Like, yeah, she's bad. Like, but I think because she was off work in this period of time as well. So she had more time on her hands. But when I wouldn't message her back, or one day she'll say like to this, and the next day she'll say to that. Whereas me, I'm pretty straight down the line. Women don't like that. They like the games. They like the hot and cold. They like up and down. And to be honest, that's draining. That's exhausting. I'll be honest. I'm not saying that men shouldn't be spontaneous and do things off the cuff, because that can also be seen as fun, but I feel like some women just like the games too much, bro. They like the games too much, or like they like the validation too much. even with dating apps and stuff, you're messaging guys that you blatantly know, but you would not see them, but you like the validation, so you have a conversation, or just like the games, the back and forth, or guys not having to be too nice and stuff. Like that's a game in itself. I know if I'm too nice to a girl, she's probably gonna be turned off in it. I know I gotta be a bit of a prick, and that's just the reality of the situation. That's the truth. You have to be a bit of a prick. You have to be a bit of, I don't care. Even women say they hate nonchalant men. When I mean be a prick, I don't mean swear at her and do all of this, but just make it known you have options, basically. Women like that. And that's what I mean by games. Like, I shouldn't need to do that as a guy, bro. If I'm with you, I'm with you. I shouldn't need to be like, oh, I shouldn't need to be a bit of a prick. I should just be able to be calm, innit? But I do have to be a bit of a prick sometimes. Like, because, bro, that's just really the situations. I want to, maybe prick is too harsh a word, but you can't be nice, is what I'm saying. You can't be nice, which is, most dudes are nice guys. Most dudes are chill guys, but as I said, the women love the games, bro. They love it, like, starting random arguments, just stuff like that. Or when she's walking past, smack her ass. I remember there was a girl that came from Amsterdam. Like, her ass was so, bro, her ass was massive, innit? So every time I see her, I just smack it. She'd be like, no, stop. And then we was doing it in the hotel, innit? But we went out in public and she walked past, yeah, and I smacked it. She's like, Nathan, not here. She held herself. She's like, I don't like it, but I like... This is what I mean by the game. She's like, I don't like it, but keep doing it. Bro, the women just love games, bro. They love the back and forth. They love the games. They love the back and forth. And yeah, bro, I wish it was just more straight down the line. I don't have to... Sometimes I wish it's just A to B, not A to Z to C. I said that wrong, my bad. Sometimes I wish it was just A to Z, not A to H to F to... Yeah, not all over the place. Yeah, I also have here mixed messages. I basically just spoke on this. Just know what you want. I tend to find that the younger women don't really know what they want. When they get to like 25, 26, 27, I've dated a few older women as well. Yeah, I tend to find that, especially with younger women, most of them, like, if they're like 22, 21, they have like TikTok brains and shit. It's like, sometimes I feel old chatting to them, I'll be honest, bro. I don't know how the red pill guys love the younger women. I don't know. I feel like some of them are just cooked mentally. Like, it's just... But know what you want, and just be straight down the middle sometimes. Like, I know you want it to feel like an adventure, a bit romance and all of that. I hear it, but sometimes, man, ain't got time for that. Sometimes, bro. Like, sometimes I ain't got time to make you feel like... I ain't got time to be doing all of that. And plus, if you're in a long-term relationship, that shit does get a bit stale. So you have to get used to it at some point, bro. You have to get used to it at some point. It's not always going to feel like fireworks all the time, is what I'm trying to say. Some days it's going to feel like, nah. But you're with that person because your loyalty should keep you to that person, man. Loyalty is another thing. That doesn't really exist in 2025. Loyalty don't really exist in 2025. Morals and loyalty are basically done for. So it's like, yeah, it's crazy. Also, validation, like, we get it, you're pretty. You don't have to... I remember there was one girl that I was speaking to. No, in fact, it's the same girl. It's just from wherever she's from, yeah. The one that said I was like smacking her ass outside. And she's fairly pretty, innit? She's fairly pretty or whatever. And she'd always like... She would never fail to make it known like other guys were trying to shout her. Honestly, I don't give a shit, bro. Like, I don't care. Like, I never said that, but I was just like, oh yeah, that's cool. I feel like she was just trying to get a reaction on me. This is what I mean by the games as well, like. But we get it, you're pretty, you like the validation, but allow it with using men, bro. Like, as I said with the app, some women ain't even on there to meet people. Some women ain't even on there to meet people. Some women are on there because they know they're gonna get a bunch of likes and messages saying, oh, you're pretty, this, that. It's just like, wow, you need validation that bad, bro. You need someone to tell you're pretty that bad. It's just like, it just shows a bit of low self-esteem to me personally. But yeah, man, those are some of my things with women. Like, I feel like that they can do better on. But some of the things that I just spoke about is like men can stop that. It's like with the validation thing, men can easily just stop validating women like, that they don't need to validate. Because men do that on the apps, on Instagram, just giving validation for no reason. Or just doing stuff that hinders us in general. So yeah, man, those are some of my problems with women. I'm gonna, as I said, I'm gonna do a one with men as well, because men, we do move mad sometimes, bro. Sometimes we move, both of us, like both genders, men and women move mad, but we want to make it seem like they're like we're beefing, but we want to make it seem like, oh, like I'm perfect, you're wrong. I'm perfect, you're wrong. Like, nah, we're both doing things that is making it tough. Why the dating market's so cooked, innit? But yeah, bro, that's the video. You guys, I can't lie, you guys love the Hinge message videos. I'm thinking to do a one for Tinder, but Tinder's just so shit, bro. Honestly, Tinder cooked. Tinder's cooked. I got like what, like 50 likes on Tinder. I should have done it on the video, but I opened them to see like, can I make a video? The girls I'm matching, I'm like, what? It's like night and day with Hinge, bro. Nah, but yeah, bro, you guys let me know what you want me to talk about. Nearly at 50 subscribers, no promo, so that means 50 people have subscribed off their own back, which is fair. Slowly but surely we're getting there. If I can get 50, I can get 100. If I can get 100, I can get 200. If I can get 200, I can get 500, and it goes on. But yeah, bro, like, comment, subscribe, all of that jazz, and I'll catch you on the next one in a bit.